Alright. So unfortunately, apparently I'm not able to click outside this fucking window. Because otherwise it's gonna... Well, it just freezes for you guys. The window doesn't work on... The game's just closed for me. Well, kinda. Alright. I will play Geopolitical Simulator probably in an hour or so. Like I said, we're gonna do an indie try of this first and see if this game's any good. Okay, let's see. Oh, so do your competitors. Can we just do, yeah, let's just do free build. I hate tutorials, personally. Like, not actually that big a fan of tutorials. This Orion guy seems pretty nice, yeah, I like him. Kaleco Enterprises. Incorporate. Introduction to patents. First time. This project, which one research allows you to protect your company's patents. Money final once complete. New competitors will be able to sell the same product. Access to this ability. Noted. Alright, so I guess we just start with this plot of land. And I see we have a lot of room for expansion. Basic. Dissolver. Decreases concentration by 1. Evaporator. Increases concentration by 1. Ionizer. Decreases concentration by 3. Algomolator. Increases concentration by 3. Halves concentration. Doubles concentration. Okay. Okay. Pill printer. Converts ingredients into finished pill. Creamer. Into finished cream. Reduces strength and negative effects by 50%. Increases combined value of $30 for each positive effect in the drugs. Okay. Syringe injector. Increases the strength of all effects by 50%. Okay. Itemize max strength concentration inductive effects. Multi-mixer. Adds the cues and side effects to 1 again. Okay. Down 1 space. Something one moves to the top. Interesting. Packer. Packs multiple identical finished products in a box for them to be exported. Centrifuge. Swaps the effects between 2 ingredients. Interesting. Alright, and we got belt here. So, I suppose first we have to go to ingredients, don't we? I'd wager. Colvin. Eggs secretion removes warts. Induces nausea. Okay. Here's. Okay, so I guess this is the market for various things right now. No, I didn't play Masters of the World years ago. I don't think everything's unlocked in this mode, but yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is free build, so... Because I hate tutorials. I'm just trying to figure out how the game works right now. Basic Pharma. I guess we have everything unlocked. This is just a try of it and see how it works. Well, not everything is unlocked. Currently, there are still a few things. Okay, and company. Okay. So like I said, I think the place we start is getting like ingredients or something. We want to import these. I would assume. Decimates concentration 1 noted. So... Okay, import just brings me down to production. Oh, I select one of these. Okay. Let's see. Antihistamine. Cannot remove. Cannot remove. Increases blood pressure. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, and I can scroll down here. So we'll start with this. Like, is there anything that might, I don't know, reduce, like, anti-nauseant here? Can cause anal leakage. Jeez, alright. So, no, does not look like there is an anti-nauseant. It calms acid reflux, but that's about it. No, no anti-nauseants to work with it. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just start with it. So I guess this is something to do with concentration. Active range 11 to 16. Active range. Okay. Interesting. So, I guess if we're importing it at strength 14, we would want to reduce it by slightly to get it into the green, but not the red. Okay. That's what I'm getting from this game so far. I'm just figuring this out as I go along. This doesn't seem too complicated, so I want to put whatever the hell this is through one of these dissolver duties. And then into a pill printer. Would be the best way I can think to do it. Yeah, sure. Let's just do that. Done. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to rotate belt here. Doesn't seem to. There. And now will it work by chance? Seems to. Okay. So I now have a pill printer. And apparently I will need something like a packer? Yeah. The boxes then can be exported. Alright. So this is a theoretical line. Let's just see if I can figure it out. Alright, so we have it packed into a thing. Now the question is, how the fuck does one export? Maybe I have to figure that out. Because I didn't see anything for that. I'm just like, is this... I think that's an import slot. Is there an export slot somewhere? Maybe? You don't need a packer. Well, I have a packer. You bring it to that thingy. I'm just going to assume that that thingy is the other one on the wall. Because that would be the only thing that would make sense for anyone to say for that thingy. Let's try it. Who knows? It's an export slot too, multifunctional slot. Cool. Cool. Alright. So, let's see.
Product name required.
Oh no, a product name is required. Removes warts and does not cause nausea. Kilco Warty Growth Crusher. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough name for me.
Invalid position.
No, that's right. Good.
Invalid position.
Okay, not bad. Good. Yellow square on the green means where it is most effective. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I figured that. But the problem is I wouldn't want to make it more effective to then cause it to induce nausea. But I didn't notice any differences in color between the two green squares I had the option of, so I could probably dissolve it again to get it closer to that. But I'm not sure if that would actually do anything. Click on the company tab. Okay. Okay, we can apply for a patent. Another pill maker to print pills faster. Okay. I assume there's probably a ratio. Like I said, this was actually just more of a gigantic theoretical line. To make sure I understand how the fuck any of this is supposed to work. Alright, so we managed to make a theory line, which is good. That's about all we need. Using two pushers instead of one, dissolver functions in one tick, pill pusher in 2 ticks. Okay. There is a process time on this, so it simply tells me how much it can process. Interesting. And if I go to Packer or whatever, process time 1. But the pill printer is, yeah, process time 2, I see. Sachet fabricator. Very positive effect in the drug. Syringe injector. Maybe. Okay. So it all has tick timer on it, which is kind of useful. My only real question then, or is related to this, is when processing this stuff, is there any difference between the green squares here? Like, is closer to the yellow better, or is it irrelevant as long as it's in the green and not in the yellow? That's what I'm interested in. And I suppose I need to hire a few explorers or something. Relieves hypertension. I believe there's something that caused hypertension too, wasn't it? As well, so maybe I'm looking at the possibility of combining things. Relieves hypertension. Induces nightmares. Everything scales to the yellow marker. Closer to the yellow is better. The yellow is where the drug is most efficient. Similarly, the purple is where... Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so I'm getting mixed results on that, but we'll see about that. Okay, so it stacks towards. Because it doesn't, you know, have any... Alright, so I'm looking for anything that we could theoretically combine into multiple things. Permanent paralysis. Oh dear lord. And a carcinogenic. We have bad news. You're both paralyzed and have cancer. Oh dear. One extremely effective pill for one minor side effect is a good payoff. Alright. Dissolve it 3 times. I actually don't need a dissolver then. I can just use the advanced one that reduces it by 3. Haha. Just a thought. I don't know. Okay. Release hypertension. Like I said, I'm just right now trying to see if there's anything I can combine and try and make something cool. But it doesn't really look like it. Unless constipation and anal leakage counter each other? It's hard to say. That's the thing, like, there's no greens for anything else, so it's hard to try and figure out. I mean, biodegradable bipoxy residue seems like the best thing. And should be imported. I guess. Can I make more of these? Like, import slots? I don't know. So what would we want to do? Increase by 2? Okay. That's enough. I mean, this seems like it'd be a pretty easy one, so we'd want to evaporate twice. Evaporate twice, cut once. And I guess I'm going to have to make it self-contained here.
Invalid position.
Oh, must be connected by belts, darn. Okay. So, evaporate twice. Except I need 2 evaporators, wouldn't I? Right, because the pill packer is a bit, or whatever. Okay. Buy more land. Okay. So, the various slots that I proceed to buy... Ah, okay, so now I have a fuckload of them. Okay, yeah, that makes it easier. Okay, so... Man, I really wish I could, like, mirror things, so that way I could have one on each side of this conveyor belt here. Oh, that'd be easier. Also, can I stop importing things on a particular note? Like, how do I prevent further imports of X? Like, I want to stop importing that blue thing, you know? I don't seem to see a way. I tried using delete on it, but it did not work. Diabetes. Histamine, yeah. Click on the bubble with the blue thing. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. There we are. Thank you. Alright, so we're getting the hang of this here. At least the theory of this game, anyway. Alright, so I need 2 working sets of evaporators. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Trying to make my belts all nice and neat. It's always fun. Alright, so now I have, in theory, 2 pill push things that are still down. Wait, was I supposed to evaporate twice? I think I was probably supposed to evaporate twice, right? Yeah, evaporate twice. Good. Okay. So then I need to... no. Maker. Put it into one of these pill printer devices. And apparently I don't have to pack it, people say, so there you go. Or was I supposed to do that in reverse? And I was supposed to have 2 pill printers, and yeah, I was supposed to be in reverse.
Product name required.
I might have done that backwards. Whoops. Only slightly moronic. Whoops. Alright. So, let's blow up half of this shit. Okay. Let's try this again. This time having 2 of these pill printers. Because I'm a moron. Instead of 1. There we go. There we are. Alright, product name required. Right. Positively amplifier. There. 1 more evaporator. Do I need one?
Invalid position.
I'm pretty certain I don't. Is imported at that and increased by 2. So that should be fine. I think it's okay. It's on the yellow dot. Should be fine. Yeah, good. So, I'm noticing... Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. So these input-output devices only work at one tick at a time. Seems to be a problem. So I may need to hook up multiple things. Didn't really change the input material. Nope, I did. Alright, so each of those only hooks up for a singular tick to input or output. Interesting. So I guess I have to strategically use that. So these I have these ingredient upgrade points. I mean, I guess we'll
Insufficient upgrade points.
Sure. It's just I thought these guys were supposed to like find me new things. Or do I upgrade things and then they just kind of unlock new things as it goes? This is what it packs 2 in 1. Yeah. So I figured these guys would get me new stuff. How does that work? Or is that under research? That's probably under research or something, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'd need a team of scientists or something. Well, no, open new opportunities for drug delivery beyond simple pills. Drug. Patents. Deep sea exploration. Science is there. New things. We have everything unlocked in this mode. So, this is all the things I have available to me? Considering none of these ingredients have overlapping effects or anything, that seems rather limited. Like, that just seems extremely limited, actually. That's concerning. Yeah. Currently I have research upgrade points available. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Outsourcing. You can combine them yourself. Do I just sort of combine things? Even the researchers upgrade stuff. I can combine stuff into more stuff. Oh, so what you're saying is that these are just tier 1. And I can combine various tier 1 drugs to create various tier 2 crazy shit. Is that what you're saying? And then theoretically even possibly a tier 3 and or 4 and so on. The cure tab. Oh. Oh. Hmm. I have no idea what any of this shit does. This is how I upgrade cures. Okay, how do I upgrade a cure? Requirements: a catalyst into something that combats ADHD. What? To use upgrade through auto advance. However, conditions sometimes for a call for catalyst and combine 2 input materials to obtain the right crystal and the right cure. You have to move a 10 to 12 thing through an ionizer, then you can have diabetes trading. So we have a dissolver here. Alright, you know what? We'll try and get this treat diabetes thing here. According to this, active range, concentration 1 to 5, max 2. So I need to get a tier 1 device thingy. We'll just find something. Sure, whatever. This, I guess. And we'll bring its concentration down to 2 and then ionize it and hope for the best. Wait a minute, isn't there a thing that decimates concentration? Decimates concentration to 1. This sounds useful. Alright, belt. Don't look at the active range until after you upgrade it. The active range. The upgrade range is different from the active range. Did I misread something? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so prerequisite. Okay, bring its concentration to 10 to 12 and then... Oh wait, do I have to have something that treats diabetes, bring its concentration to 10 to 12, and then it turns into something that cures hypertension? So it would have to cure... So I'd want to find, like, warts or something here, yeah? Removes warts. 13 to 15. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this upgrading idea. Little weird. This comes out 13 to 15. This is 17. So we actually need to reduce it by 2, I guess. So we'd want to dissolve it twice. That I can do. Probably, anyway. Actually really hard to... There we go. So, run it through a dissolver twice, and then I ionize it? I think. I don't actually have all that much room here. I can drag... Hey, Kevin, you can drag the conveyor belt. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh. Oh, yeah. Shit, that makes things a lot easier. Thank you. I didn't think about that. Okay. So, in theory, in goes this. Out comes something. Judamycin solution. So it came out with a female contraceptive. All right. Okay, we got a female contraceptive, and we want to bring that down to 4. It would actually probably be easier to decimate and then increase. Hang on, it's solution. Actually, it'd be easier to use this thingy here, isn't it? The chromatograph. Between 1 and 10, increase, yeah. 11 and 20, decrease by 10. Sequencer, Sequencer takes 3 as well. So, I don't know why I wouldn't just use the sequencer then. Probably because it's fucking massive, I'm guessing. For comparison. Alright, so we got something. Note the processing times. Yeah. Okay, so sequenced. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so this should make it come out with a concentration of, yeah, 2. That needs to be increased by 3, which I believe I have the agglometer for that. Yep. So we have a female contraceptive of maximum effectiveness that does not induce nausea. Excellent! Alright. That's pretty good, I think. And then we probably only need 1 pill packer because I think this thing's gonna fucking slow it down a mile. Anyway. Right, gotta remember to click and drag here. There we go. You could have used 2 ionizers instead of 2 dissolvers and an ionizer.
Product name required.
Maybe. New product. Pregnomore. That's about right. Let's see. I think you could have also used 2 ionizers instead of 2 dissolvers and an ionizer. What? I could have used 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I thought about that actually. I want to say I thought about that because I was just like, it'll come out the same strength, and I was thinking like other things, but yeah. So that brought me down to 2, that way I only need that to get a 5. That wouldn't have actually saved me any space because then I'd have to put in an extra thingy over here anyway. But you're right in thinking that. I don't know if that's in reality any more space efficient or anything, but you are correct in that. Not bad. But, that's interesting. So, I need something to create something that alleviates, erectile dysfunction. I would need a catalyst and super high strength. So, what is a catalyst, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I'm getting the aspects of this game down. It's just, what's a catalyst now? The symbols. Check ingredients. I go to ingredients. Does it say catalyst anywhere on it? Oh, okay. So that is a catalyst there. This is also a catalyst. Okay. Okay. Alright. That seems like a thing. Interesting. Alright. Okay. So, to make sure I've got this straight now, I've got female contraceptive, so I need to up its concentration to 17 to 19, and somehow combine it with a catalyst. How does one combine it? I guess is my next question. Like, I have to put both of those things into an agglometer, yeah? Yeah. The multi-mixer can give it catalyst, I think. Multi-mixer? Advance. This is the area multiplexer. Adds the cures and side effects of one ingredient to another. Cures and side effects of the base ingredient will displace those in the other ingredient. Okay. So I have to do something. I have to mix it with something. Gives it a catalyst of the correct kind. I believe I need that, which would make it induce vomiting. Lovely. Causing breathing difficulties. Urinary retention. That sounds good. So we'll start with this then. This is a catalyst. So we'll start getting ready to mix this in. So let's nuke this. And for the sake of these, we'll just nuke that as well. Okay. So right now we've got female contraceptive there. And I need to get its concentration up to 17. Well, I suppose I should probably mix it first and see what the concentration comes out as, yeah? That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Sometimes you also have to shake it for the right effects. Sometimes. Well, we'll see what comes out of this first, before I start shaking shit. Because shaking shit said it, like, moved bottom effects to the top, which is weird enough. I haven't explored that yet. Okay. So this came out as redundant particles. Click on the machine. I don't know. So now, in theory, we want to up the hell out of its thing, huh? Okay. Well, double the concentration, whatever. So, its concentration comes out as 2. We would need to get up to 17. That's a... I don't think I could reasonably do so without a sequencer at this point. That seems horrifying, but we'll go with it, sure. Choose concentration 18. Okay, so we've got catalyst and concentration 18. Run it through an agglomerator. And with any luck, out comes T3. Alleviates erectile dysfunction, yep. Has urinary retention issues, and induces nausea. Okay. Okay. So then we would have to get its concentration down to 7 to 9 and run it through an ultraviolet curer to get male contraceptive. If I'm not mistaken. So 7 and 9, I'd need to reduce it by 10, yeah? The chromatograph will do that. And then put it in the ultraviolet curer. And if I'm lucky and did everything correctly today, we'll get something. No, it came out as alleviating erectile dysfunction. So I did something wrong. Alright, this thing... Oh. Wait, it's already at 20. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize it was at 20 concentration. Hang on here. Yeah, I totally fucked this. 7 to 9. I thought it was at 17 concentration for whatever the hell reason. I guess because, yeah, it goes in here at 18. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I just need to throw it into a quick little device then. Yeah? I assume that's for science later. So we would want to reduce the concentration by 1. One off. Purge out everything that came out of that. Okay. So let's see if try number 2 produces what I require. This time 9, so I think it's in the magic range of 7 to 9. Alright, we have a male contraceptive that causes some urinary retention. So, I hate to ask, how would I go about getting rid of urinary retention? Like, is there a way to modify things to get rid of it? Leaving some acid reflex. Hover over the side effect. Remove with cryogenic. Okay, so I'd have to get its. Okay, so I have to drop its get its concentration up to, I should say, 5 to 9, and then throw it through a cryogenic condenser. Okay, that's a hell of a thing. So I need to totally double agglomerate it. I can do that. And then throw it into a cryogenic condenser, yeah? Which doubles its concentration, so that helps us in our favor, I suppose. Okay, and with any luck, what comes out... only induces nausea. Excellent. So then I need to increase it to 17 to get maximum effectiveness. And... presto. We have a male contraceptive that doesn't do anything. Yay? Well, it doesn't do anything else anyway. I think that's a good thing. Now, if I were real crazy, I could make it into a painkiller, too. So the centrifuge, swap effect between 2 ingredients. I have a feeling that could be really useful at some point. So yeah, now I would... want a syringe injector, I guess. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea why I'd want it, but I do. Alright, we're making it injection. Because it's better that way. There. Use this opportunity and experiment. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out how this game works, really. What makes this game tick? It's always a valid thing to check. So we now have a hyper potent drug. Alright.
Product
Cremated
name
cream.
required.
Sperm block, yo. So, not bad. Alright. Alright. That's... We basically require an entire building to produce this shit, but apparently we can produce it. And even then, we can only produce it once every 3 days. Where do you apply the syringe? Do you really want to ask that question? You really, really do not want to ask that question. So... is there any way to, say, have a...
Invalid position.
Because I noticed there are these little dotted lines here. Like, can I run belts between buildings or anything? Or, like, have an export here and then have it import elsewhere? Or the building's entirely separate? Building's entirely separate? Okay. Who's the most active 20 plus viewer stream? Yeah. Ooh. There. Alright, so that's the basics, I guess. Seems easy enough. Right click on extend. There's most delete. Hold up. Note. Alright. That's something. That is something. Why are those two timed out? I don't know. Voodoo Cat's in there. Big Pharma is awesome. Yeah, I'm just learning the game. And I think I'm figuring it out. That's the basics of it. So... skin defense acne restores hair. Reduces anxiety. Interesting, because I remember that being a side effect I had before. Some of them, anyway. Reduce nausea. So, noted. It's insomnia. Reduces skin, tuberculosis, aesthetic, contraceptive. Okay. Okay. So, I think we've got that down, and now we just need to go crazy. Yeah. Gonna need a lot of multi-mixers for this. And I'm probably gonna create a drug that's gonna cause multiple fatalities, but you know what? Totally worth it. Okay. I didn't think this through at all. At least the layout, I did not. There we go. Let's go with that. Alright. And then, because I'm fucking crazy, we put, no, not centrifuge, advanced, the Hadron Collider. There we are. Alright, let's see how many people we can kill with a single drug here. Alright, ingredients. There's some really bad ones here. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's start with this. Little of this. And you know what? A little of this. Mm-hmm. So we mix that to that, and let's see. Ooh, yeah, we'll want some of this. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Anal leakage is always good to include. Ooh, some of this. There. So, let's see what horrifying thing comes out of this. And then, what's the best way to... Strength of all effects by 50%. Yep. It's gotta be a syringe. Done. So. Exotic residue. So apparently I can't mix 9,000 different horrifying bad effects, huh? Exotic pieces collided. That's actually not as bad as I was hoping. Unfortunately, apparently a drug can only have 4 effects. Darn. Well, it was worth a shot, right? Worth a shot. Alright, so I've got the basics of this game down. That's good. I'm glad I've got the basics of this game down. I figured it out now. So let's try a, I suppose, proper game then, shall we? Full unlock. Full machine lock, study from competitors. Remove newer. Come with fewer sockets. Quick start. Advanced. This is the way the game is intended to be played. In 10 years. I really wish there was like... just, I don't know, whatever. We'll do, I guess, an advanced game or whatever. We've got an objective or something. One product command value set. The Mega Cure. I feel like I can do that. Alright, well this is interesting. For January 25th. Okay, that seems easy enough. Alright. So we need to start off making money. And we have what ingredients available to us? We have volatile Viculus quartz and okay. Well, at least this stuff's fairly easy. Calms acid reflex and soothes cold symptoms. Okay, that upgrades with an evaporator at really high concentrations. Interesting. So we might be able to upgrade that right away. So what does calming acid reflex turn into? It alleviates stomach ulcers. So let's start by doing that then. Is the stream laggy? Whoops. Stream should not be laggy. As far as I can tell. Should be okay. There. It should be fine. Okay, back into the game. You can analyze and should things to know their yellow and purple spot. Constipation and nightmares. I can't do constipation and nightmares, I'm afraid. As a result of their difference here. I can't get both nightmares and constipation in at the same point. Bruise Veritas discharge. Insomnia and nightmares. Yeah, that sounds horrifying. Okay. Training, deep desert expeditions. Alright, so volatile viscous quartz. Alright. Apparently it's laggy for everybody. I'm not actually dropping any frames, so I don't know why it would be considered laggy. Like, if it's lagging, it's because Twitch is an asshole. But, as far as I can tell. All of the data I am sending out to Twitch is perfectly good. So, I don't know what to say, I'm afraid. Blame Twitch. Alright, so. I would want to import this. We'll start with this here. And I suppose I would need to evaporate it several times. I need to analyze it. Yeah? We don't have the analyzer yet, so I assume that's under research somewhere. Pharmacology, basic exploration, pill printer dissolver, ionizer, national headquarters, engineer structure projects, yep. Basic auxiliary, okay. Noted, we'll have to get scientists at some point. So, out of curiosity, is, like, every time things randomized, like the drugs, I guess, because they aren't the same drugs that I saw before. Like, are they pseudo-random, I guess you would say? Alright. Every drug is random each game. Good to know, good to know. Alright. So, I need 2 lines. Oh, no, I need 2 pill printers, sorry. Okay. There. Let's just start with this. It seems like the easy way forward.
A competitor has released a new product.
Comes acid reflux. Interesting. So that actually just gets removed
A
from regular
competitor
processing.
has released a new product.
Interesting. Apparently I'm fucking processing something that's awful. What? Am I accidentally transforming this into something I don't want to be? The answer would apparently be yes. Hold on here. We fucked up. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that, did I? Oops. Okay, so it now alleviates stomach ulcers. Okay, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with this here. Alleviate stomach ulcers. We need to... God, that's a lot there. Okay. Okay. We need to rethink what the hell we're doing. Then, I guess I just have to dissolve it a fuck ton of times. One thing I can think to do. I suppose so. No, we don't need an infinite dissolver loop here. How many times am I going to have to dissolve this thing? I just really hate to ask. One, two, three, four. We'll say that's in the middle there. So 5, 6, 7 times. This needs to be dissolved 7 times for maximum effect. Dear Lord, alright. Have to say I didn't exactly have that in mind, but I guess we're doing it. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and barring anything else going horribly wrong by doing this, a couple of pill printers, please. That's something. Bye, Buddha Cat. Alright. Mm-hmm. Just keep dissolving it, I suppose. Okay, we're almost there. Getting a little closer. Hey, it's got active stuff. If you get into the active range, you can check the potency of your drug. The problem is I don't have the analyzer yet, so I don't know.
Product name required.
Oh. However, I can check how much it's worth. So my experiments would say that the far right one is the most potent version. Nope. Say that is correct. Good news for me. Seems like I get to delete a lot of this shit. I get some of my money back. Okay. And save some space. Good to know. I guess that's a way to cheat it, proverbially. Cheat the system. Forget them. Not happening.
A competitor has released a new product.
So, the routine pill. Not bad. All you're looking at is construction costs. Not potency. I see. So I fucked up completely then. Great. I guess that made sense, yeah. Perhaps not the wisest man. I just forget what you guys are calling. Stomach crusher. Sure, we'll name it. So there you go. Cure rating C. Sold per month 2. So where would I check this thing? This potency rating? Cure rating, so I need to get the cure rating up, I guess. It doesn't mean I should just hire a couple of dudes to work on freaking.
A competitor has released a new product.
Alright. 3 out of 15 is horrible. So, okay, so it's pretty bad. Without an analyzer, it's kind of hard to figure out, though. Right. So, I'm going to reinstate my original design, then. I suppose. Seems like the easy way. How many? I needed to dissolve it an extra 2 times, yeah?
Invalid position.
Let's see. Okay. Let's try this and see how it does. Dissolve it a bit more, and we'll see. At least it sells. Well, we'll see what comes out of it. If there's anything of value.
Product name required.
Ulcero Crusher. Round 2. Hopefully this one does a little
A
better.
competitor has released a new product.
C+. 41, 17, 8. I guess it just sort of happens over time. I see. Interesting. It seems like it's really hard to figure out where that's supposed to be before you get the analyzer. And you just kind of have to do trial and error to a degree, almost. I guess it's almost accurate, I suppose. Alright. Interesting. So, 1741.
A competitor has released a new product.
Yeah, so the Mark 1's better. Now, based on information that people have given me, I can deduce something here. I can deduce something. So, we know the Mark 2 is 2 here, and the Mark 1 is here. So, since one would expect them to be roughly the same if the yellow spot was in the middle, the yellow spot has to be where the Mark 1 is, and that has to be the most effective version, as far as I can think. That is, as far as I can figure out, the legitimately only way that situation could occur in the way it has. At least through my understanding of how this game works. So the Mark 1 is indeed better. As a result. Okay. That's fine. Trial narrowed it. And that's what we got. Cool. And just move / make belt. I don't know. I don't even know how to move things.
Research complete.
Good. Good research. Assign that dude. There. Good enough. Also, an ionizer might work out well. If we develop one of those. Right click to move. Alright, so the Mark 1, I guess, is, yeah, not terrible. So, I guess key rating might just go up over time, but yeah.
Research complete.
Good, we now have the analyzer. Which would not be amiss right now. That drugs get more key rating. Yeah, obviously. So, now I have to figure out how this analyzer device works. I suppose the obvious thing is I put it here. I plug a belt into it. Alright.
A competitor
So,
has released
is
a
this
new
supposed to be
product.
telling me stuff about it? Isn't the analyzer like supposed to be telling me stuff? It will pop up. When you find out, okay.
New world event.
Diabetes and hypertension. Demand for appetite suppressants is up. Noted. So basically it's just a money sink that I kind of have to throw pills into. It's, I don't have to necessarily throw pills. I could, I suppose, throw like these things or something, but the problem... No, I guess I could use this. I don't really think that matters much, though. Right, so it's a money pit until then. So I can figure out how the fuck it ticks.
Research complete.
The ionizer, a very useful thing.
A competitor has released a new product.
Because, you know, it replaces 3 dissolvers at this point. Yeah, seems reasonable enough. Replace these 3 dissolvers with just 1 ionizer. There you go. Okay. I want to move these things over and try and figure this out. Okay. Let's pause this so I can actually move these devices around here. Okay, so what I know I'm going to be selling includes this. From here, I'm hoping now that I can put this through an ionizer of some sort. Perhaps. Alright, and then I just need 2 belt here and 2 belt here. And with any luck, it'll all work. We'll find out soon. Okay, so I've been told I can right-click on objects to move them. Good. Okay. I suppose the logical thing would be to right here put the analyzer then. Yes. And I'd suppose probably there. Fix that. There we go. Let's see what happens, if anything. Or is it just always going to go into the pill thinger? Probably always going to go into the pill, I guess. No, 1/2 goes into the analyzer. That's probably for the best for when it comes to profits, anyway. Idle 14%. Peak efficiency. Well, it's not a big deal. There we are.
Analysis complete.
Hey, analysis complete. That's what I like to read. Hey, look at that. Turns out I was right. And now I just blow that up. Blow that up. And fix the belt. Good. This isn't bad. Basic production chain management. I remember this from Anno. So, we're figuring it out easily enough.
Invalid position.
We're not... Apparently I can't export from that?
Invalid position.
I don't know. You messed up the chain. I did? I think it works fine. It's just, that's because the belt does that. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that's really strange, yeah. That's strange. So now it's open, it should probably take the, yeah, okay. There we go, okay. Alright. And we've achieved a cure rating of B. Excellent. Alright. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean by messed up the chain. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, folks.
A competitor has released a new product.
Alright, and I'm back. Alright, so yeah, we're in the green again, which is good. Unfortunately, I'm poor as all hell. I already have. It's actually rather quite expensive to use the ionizer. So... okay, so I can improve the pill bonus by $3 here. Both of these, a good idea as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Dissolver is fine, yeah, if I use it for 3. It's more expensive to use the ionizer, but that's okay. So I can use these excess science points to improve my value. And I could use Idle Explorers again to try and reduce the cost, which if I get 50% discount on this, that's not terrible. Alright. So I need the Autoclave to upgrade it. Whatever the hell that does to an appetite suppressant. An interesting thing, to be sure. What is the Autoclave? And how do I research it? Autoclave uses sterilized drugs having their concentration. Okay. So I need more scientists for that. Alright, I guess I'm on the way to that. That's a little ways out, I think. Alright. I mean, as it stands...
A competitor has released a new product.
The ionizer and the pill printer both seem like good ideas to me. Because that means...
a competitor has released a new product.
Get a little extra money. I can't help but notice that the pill printer seems to cost $20. And it increases the combined value by 26. So the pill printer doesn't actually do anything for you until you upgrade it. Like, it actually doesn't
A competitor
do
has
anything,
released a
does it?
new product.
I'm not crazy when I say that on the math, right? Right? Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm right. Yep. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Oh god, that'd be really rough to work with. Except for the 5% cure bonus. Okay. At least we are generating money. And I can easily say, buy this. And start working on a horrifying pill that induces nightmares. I mean, in reality, I should totally be able to sell one. And I'm also considering, because it says there's a world event that increased appetite suppressors, and I've almost got an appetite suppressor. But I think it's a little too much work. I think we start with soothe cold symptoms and make an antibiotic next. So 4 to 8 concentration. Okay. Run through the agglomerator at that point, and we get an antibiotic. Okay. I believe I can research that, so that shouldn't be too hard. So let's start with that. Yeah, that's correct. That is the cheap thing to upgrade there. This would be 4 to increase by $3 here, and 1 to decrease by $1.
A competitor has released a new product.
Yeah, I do. And I have 3 of these, so I should definitely replace that with an agglomerator or whatever it is. Yeah, definitely. And or reduce the... No, I should probably use the agglomerator. Yeah, in that case. Okay. So we're improving efficiency, which is important. Speed this up. Let's go. Chop chop. Making money.
New world event.
Oops. Supermarket sells larger and larger quantities. I'll call it a restaurant. Drinkers increases in every market's liver disease and gout. Noted. Interesting. So we're gonna start importing this. It's a start. The ingredient needs to be evaporated. Huh? Oh, this, yeah. It needs to be evaporated twice. Oh, no. This comes in at 12, so I would actually need to ionize it, then evaporate it. To get it to within acceptable range.
A competitor has completed a new patent.
What? Oh, my old one? I'm pretty certain my old one does not need to be evaporated. No, it's being evaporated. I don't know what you're accomplishing by saying that, that's all. The ingredient needs to be evaporated. Oh, you mean my old one if I wanted to make it into a thingy? I guess? I don't know, into an appetite suppressor. Yeah, it requires like fucking 6 to 8 though. That's
a competitor has released a new product.
Okay. So, what do I need to do with this? One, I probably should not ship it as a nightmare
Research
drug.
complete.
Okay, good. Agglomerator. Good. So, yeah. Reduce to 8 concentration, and then run through agglomerator, and we get an antibiotic. That seems like a good thing. Okay. Okay. What does this do again? Stomach ulcers. This thing has no bad side effects. It seems like it would be astoundingly good to combine to that super drug I have to make. I have to make something that's valued at like, what is it? Like 1,500? That seems reasonable. Alright. What do I have to do it by? January 1st, 25. Well, we're in 2016, so I'm already about 1,900 years late. But we got the idea of it now. Okay. So, it's coming in at 12, so that means it needs to be ionized.
A competitor has released a new product.
And then dissolved, yeah? Is there any way to mirror, like, this, the fucking input-output slots or something? God damn it. Literally the worst. We can set up positive. We'll deal with it, though. Good. Yeah, you're about 2 hours late. I should release the video, though. I have a video planned for today. Okay. Quark-like liquid. Soothes cold symptoms. Concentration 8. Perfect. So now if I run it through an agglomerator... Jesus Christ, this isn't hard enough to say. We should get a thingy. Vapors. It's an antibiotic that induces nightmares. Very good. And you can't remove it. Alright, that's less than ideal. That needs heavy-duty analysis, so I know where the fuck to put it before I'd even so much as consider it, using it on the market. So, find out what the hell it needs to have. Yeah, that makes it rough for an antibiotic, huh? Side effects. Nightmares. Anti-malarial. Need to figure that out. Run a slight deficit while we figure it out. So I'd like to see about, you know, having induced nightmares be removed or something. With the evaporator. Might want it to just be a Kotsuber, yeah. We'll see. This game's called Big Pharma. It's basically production chain management for a drug company. Our current primary product is Calico Stomach Sore Crusher, which is some kind of god drug. Alright, so that induces nightmares there. That's pretty high up there. For lucky, the max strength will be 12 here? If we're really lucky. Yeah. Come on, analysis. We're paying a fuckload of money for this.
A competitor has released a new product.
Give me the info I desire. Speaking of which, I have a pile of research points. I should probably consider spending.
Analysis complete.
Oh, good. Alright, analysis is complete. So... Alright, so we just need to run it through another agglomerator, and it's good. Fuck it, it's an antibiotic that causes nightmares. I never promised good things. Alright. Well, alright, and that gives room for a pill? Yeah? Oh, no, wait, it has to be the other way. Shit. God, I hate this. Actually, that's fine. We can work with that. And now put into pill form. We really need cream for it, methinks, to reduce the side effects, but I don't know, we'll have it run down around here. There we go. And how about that clicks there, and perfect. Alright, yeah. So, antibiotic that produces nightmares. That's the perfect time. Vitamin pill. Yep. Alright. Not bad. Sucks that it induces the nightmares though. You didn't hook the out. Oh, you are correct in that. I did not. Thank you for notifying me of this. Oh. Excellent.
Product name required.
New product. Infection Ease. The Trippy Anti-Infector. Bacteria Stomper. No. That's the Trippy Anti-Infector. Nightmares. We're selling it as a good thing. It's like marijuana, man, except while you sleep. That's a thing, isn't it? He's slightly retarded. Alright, there. Grab the pill printer. There we go. So, companies. Antibiotic induces nightmares. 3 infections cured, 2 nightmares induced. Alright. Cure rating A. Aw, yeah. I apparently just need to fucking produce more of these. Because, holy shit is it good. Not gonna lie. Sleepwalking, murder, mass murder, and any form of murder there is. Look, we're trying not to have that, okay? Yay. So, hire a scientist, dude, so we can work on advanced processing. And then we need to develop the autoclave. Because I can get, like, with any luck, a tier 4 drug of awesome ass kickiness. Yeah? Because this doesn't require a catalyst to get to an appetite suppressant. So I can put out an appetite suppressant that ultimately should do nothing. Yeah. This requires a catalyst upgrade. I'm thinking this is probably just better as a cold soother at this point. I really do feel like that. It's... Oh well. At least we know where it's inducing nightmares is. I mean, its combined value is, you know, 25. So it's, even if inducing nightmares, it's still selling and doing me pretty well. And there you go. This slightly hallucinogenic. That can be
A competitor has released a new product.
I really should probably go through and find out what these guys are releasing, but I don't really care. Sure, yeah. So, I wonder, antibiotic that fights ulcers, maybe? Maybe it's stomach ulcers and causes nightmares, but no. I'm gonna try and find and create new things. Go. Explorer. I'm going to hope
world
that I can
event.
find a thing. Coughs among the surrounding populace. Noted. Noted. Soothing coughs. We don't have anything for that. Getting there, though. So yeah, we're working our way now.
A competitor has released a new product.
An appetite suppressant. Out of curiosity, could I theoretically combine acid reflux, stomach ulcer, and appetite suppressant, like all 3 of these things, into a singular pill? Like, through the process. Just have, like, one thing that produces calm acid reflux, mix that with the stomach ulcer, and then mix that with the appetite suppressor. and then just get it all into one pill. Maybe. The Mega Cure. Oh. We'll see. First, we need to discover new things. Either way. Yeah, producing. So this could be improved. Turn that into an agglomerator. It would be size effective anyway. The God module pill, yeah. Like that's our goal. We need to create a pill that is worth at least 50.
Research complete.
It can only have 4 effects. Good. The autoclave requires another scientist. Ugh, fuck, we need to produce more fucking these stomach sore crushers. It would so seem. Alright, now my goal is to figure out how to produce them in this tiny little area. Also with little to no money. I'm working on it. It is being worked on. Okay, so we have 2 of these. I mean, I feel like
new ingredient discovered.
Oh, hang on, we got a new ingredient now. Induces nausea and soothes rash. Cannot remove. Not particularly useful then, is it? Well, it's something. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Good work. Discover me something new. Yeah, because I feel like the only way I'm going to pull off the thing is just to throw it through the friggin' centrifuge at the end and just be like, here, 4 good effects.
New world event.
What's up? Carcinasm start to recover.
A competitor has released a new product.
Antimalarials. Good right now. So. Calms acid reflux. Soothes rash. Upgrade with an evaporator. Ugh, that'd be hell to work with. Alright, 5 research points are good. Alternative delivery. I'd really like the creamer, methinks. Well, fish run, these less export sockets and oh, okay, yeah. Multi-mixer, yeah. Shaker. So, if the effect on the bottom moves to the top, when you mix things, I assume there's a certain, like, order it goes through, yeah? Like, so, if I mix 2 things, 1 thing with 2 things, and then 1 thing with 3 things, there's 5 effects, so it has to get rid of an effect, right? So, how does it determine which one effect to get rid of? Like, because I'm assuming I'm going to have to figure that out pretty quickly. I mean, I'd ultimately want that as well. Specialist processing. That's ridiculous. Hey, Circus Gamer. Alternative delivery. I feel like I should probably use the creamer. I need the autoclave, though. Whatever. We'll work on it. So, for the moment, we need an agglomerator. According to this process, anyway. Then we need 2 dissolvers. Okay. Now I need to ionize it. Okay, that's pretty much perfect then, huh? Cool. Whatever. Working on this here. Good. Mostly. Whatever, let's put down the damn fucking pill printers first.
Insufficient funds.
Oh, I'm sure. That's the moment I fucking run out of money, huh?
Insufficient funds.
Alright. Pill printer. Only 2,000 a pop. We'll have enough money for that soon. You can mix more ways when you upgrade the shaker. Oh, it's fucking
Insufficient funds.
That's concerning. Alright, so now this production line can work. And make more very nice pills. Volatile volatilous quartz. Start importing. Technically losing money, that's concerning.
A competitor has released a new product. A competitor has released a new product.
We're losing money. Interesting. Let's see. When in doubt. Right now we're using friggin' 3 evaporators, so. Gotta do that. Using a lot of dissolvers. 2 of those, so that's good, yeah. Hopefully that will ease the problem a little bit. Hopefully.
New ingredient discovered.
Oh wait, shit.
Insufficient funds.
Fuck. Alright, well on the plus side that's all stopped now, so theoretically we should start making our money back, yeah? Yeah, our cash inflow is now positive. Because my belts were fucked up. Oh well. I can take loans, yes. Question is, do I want to? The answer is, I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Insufficient funds.
100 bucks, come on. Done. Now the exporting.
Product name required.
Why do I need a product name? That's concerning. I shouldn't. This is literally the exact same thing, is it not? I'm a moron, aren't I? I remember now, I have to use 3 of these because I have to run it through the thing. I have to run it through an evaporator. That's right. Shit. So, gotta run it through an evaporator. I can't put it there. Fuck, I'm dumb. I am running out of pop-up space, yeah. Okay, so that's the 3 evaporators taken care of. Now I just need to dissolve it twice. Like, don't fix what ain't broke, eh? I end up with shit like this. The entire system is kind of built around, you know. I somehow gotta get this to work. I don't know if I have enough space. That's the real problem right now. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm just trying to think, like, how can I get this? If even possibly. Obviously, we're gonna have to take a loan here. 75,000, easy enough. Okay. Where the hell did I be in here with this? Yeah, with the dissolver, the fucking fact I can't, like, mirror it annoys the hell out of me. I don't need to dissolve it, do I? Like, it doesn't change the... No, it doesn't. Okay. So once it's at this point, all I need to do is reduce it. 17 to 12, which is actually 2 ionizers, isn't it? Which I might just be able to pull off. 2 ionizers? Yeah, I can do. Hopefully I don't break the shit out of it. Oh, fuck. You're kidding me, right? Ah, fuck. I'm doing my best with this here. Try that. Let's just try this again from the top here. Fuck, yeah, I don't think there's enough room. Delete this production line. Start over. Just burn it. Try it again. Alright. So I know I need to run it through an evaporator 3 times. It's non-negotiable. I guess, yeah. Alright. Then I need to... Wait, this doesn't make any sense though. 11. Okay. Ionize twice, evaporate once, I guess. And or dissolve twice and ionize once. I think I'm just going to dissolve twice, because that makes far more fucking sense as far as I'm concerned. Of course, it's really freaking hard to get this set up properly. And then an ionizer, okay.
Invalid position. Invalid position.
Okay. Alright, I got that. Now I just need to ionize and pack. Luckily, hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, that we can do. There, done. Okay. Yeah, it's really easy to just think you know what you're doing, then suddenly it's like, oh wait, this doesn't math out properly at all. Gotta be careful with that. Now, round like 17 with this production line. Let's see what happens. Hopefully good things. Okay. Okay.
A competitor has released a new product.
I never thought it would be so hard to replicate my own production line. Turns out, very hard.
New world event.
Ooh, the dissolver, interesting.
A competitor has released
We'll
a
look
new
into it.
product.
So... I mean, these things are worth a ton, so... Might as well. Although those are actually worth more. Good enough. Alright. Managed to pull it off. So, dissolver's gonna be an important part of things. Basically, yeah. We'll need to make sure
A
those are
competitor
upgraded.
has released a new product.
Evaporator is gonna be important as well. Alright. There, significant changes to the production line. Perfect. Pump more pills out. two pill thing even make it faster? Yes. These pill things work on a 2-tick cycle, whereas everything else in this process runs at 1 tick. So yeah, it takes 2 pills for a cycle. That's all. It works, I think.
A competitor has released a new product.
Hey, we're making money, so what am I supposed to say here? The problem is, I guess, demand for the pill is dropping because I'm producing so much of it. Personally, I want to start discounting the shit out of it for these kinds of prices, huh? Yeah, I want you to generate me 1 more point so I can get that going down as well. Now, I believe you discovered reactive violetous discharge as an antidepressant with a removable side effect. I like this. That can go towards the super pill that we have to make. There, $43 now. That increases our profit margin significantly. That's research showing anyway. We can upgrade the evaporator again. There we are. Again, further increasing the profit margin. Mass production. Bringing prices of pills down and all that. A what?
A competitor has completed a new patent.
Soothing cold symptoms. Good news, we're not in that market. Let's see. Upgrades to combat ADHD, but needs a catalyst. We need 3 explorers for that. We don't have that kind of money. But it luckily will not be particularly hard to make reactive violetous discharge into an antidepressant that doesn't suck, so we'll work on it. That's all I need. Okay. So this is a fairly simple thing. We turn this into a decent antidepressant. Which requires at minimum 2 runs through a friggin' evaporator. Which is fine. I'm going to, however, just immediately start analyzing the shit out of it. Get me data before I start making this into something. Gonna be most of our profit going into this analyzing device, but that's okay. Actually, all of our profit. Eventually, we should get something out of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already up to tier 2 stuff. I want to get to tier 3 stuff, though. That's unfortunately very expensive. Because I need to develop the autoclave, which requires a 4th scientist, which I guess I could hire, but
analysis complete.
Right okay. Well, that's good to know.
Analysis complete.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. That's enough, thank you. Okay, so now I've got the data I need. So this thing needs to be run through an aggromator and an evaporator. That's it. Easy. This is super cheap, super easy. That's what I like. No real good space compact options, huh? There we go. Alright, the pill system. Whoops. I forgot about pills, yo. I need to actually make them into pills. we go. Something. Yeah, I'm gonna need more upgrades to the evaporator. And the agglomerator.
Product name required.
Oh yeah. Right, gotta name the damn thing. Positivity augmenter. Sounds good. Go for it. It's alright. Top tier drug. B plus, yes, probably as a result of the side effect. This will, this should get another A bonus, which will help. Off patent. Anybody can sell this product. Noted. This way is the room. How much room something so simple? Yeah, I know. I made a patented item. Off patent, anybody can use. Doesn't seem to matter. Since it's off patent. Alright. But yeah, we need to run it. We need to run its concentration down, then run it through a dissolver to get rid of that. But I require a catalyst. For that, I require more researchers.
New world event.
Likely reduce the demand. Damn. The sugar pill. Yeah. What's a world event? New cases of ADHD have started to fall drastically. Alright. I'm thinking I'm gonna need an extra scientist. We're just gonna clear the queue. I don't know how much time is left to finish it. It's about 6 years. I think I fucked it up, which isn't surprising. But either way, it's gonna be the end of Big Pharma today.